the energetic and strong mother, Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's Revenge.
My name is Kotami. I've been married to my husband Masahiro for 10 years, and I live happily with my daughter Kotoko, who is in the 2nd grade of elementary school. Hey Mom, I can't see Makoto again this year? I guess not. Everyone seems to be busy.
We haven't seen him in ages. I wonder if Makoto has grown up.
Makoto is Kotoko's cousin who lives far away. He is the son of Masahiro's older brother Keisuke and is currently in his 2nd year of university. He's already in university. I think Makoto will be surprised when he sees how much Kotoko has grown up. In the past, we would all get together at my in-laws' house at least once a year, but for various reasons, we don't get to see each other as much anymore. You haven't heard from Sayaka recently, have you?
Yeah, before, whenever we sent her New Year's gifts or congratulatory gifts, she would always call to thank us.
Sayaka is Keisuke's wife. We don't see each other that often, but even so, we would send New Year's gifts and gifts to celebrate things like Makoto's university entrance using registered mail. She used to call us pretty often, but recently I haven't heard from her at all. I wonder if she's busy.
Yeah, I guess so. They say that not hearing from someone is proof that they're doing well.
That's true. I was a little suspicious, but even my husband said that, so I didn't pay it any attention and carried on with my days. But then, a few days later...
What? My brother? Is that true?
As soon as Masahiro answered the phone call from his mother, he started panicking and made some noise, so I was curious to find out what was going on. When the call ended, I asked my husband.
I don't know the details either, but it seems that my brother got a divorce 4 years ago.
What? Your brother? Even though we hadn't been in touch recently, that's still a surprise, and it was 4 years ago?
It seems that my mother and the others only found out just a short while ago, and they contacted me in a panic.
Oh no. My mouth gapes in shock at the shocking truth. How did they suddenly find out?
Well, that's...
Apparently, a letter of content was received at his parents' house regarding the unpaid child support for Keisuke.
It looks like my brother hadn't been paying Makoto's child support after all.
Did he promise to pay it when he got divorced?
I guess that's what it means.
It seems that my mother-in-law called Keisuke after receiving a letter of content that she had no recollection of, and this is how the matter was discovered. Is that even possible? I can't believe it.
Well, I'm a bit lost for words at the moment too.
Masahiro and I were both just stunned and speechless. The reason why we didn't notice the divorce until now is that the relationship between my father-in-law and Sayaka wasn't very good to begin with, and the in-laws and the family had been estranged for many years. The fact that there was almost no interaction between the in-laws and Sayaka, and the fact that we live far away, so we never met in person. The only thing that made me suspicious was the fact that we never received any New Year's gift or thank you messages, but I decided that they were just probably busy, which wasn't a good call. Makoto is much older than Kotoko, so we haven't really seen each other in the last few years, with exams and Sayaka's family getting sick and all. In the first place, Keisuke and Masahiro themselves are not very close, and because the wives are not that close either, there was not much communication, so we didn't notice.
Tomorrow, my brother is going to be invited to my parents' house, and my mother and others are going to hear the details, and I'm also invited, so I'm going to go.
Can I go too?
Yeah, it'd be a help if you come.
The next day, Kotoko was looked after by a close friend, and Masahiro and I headed for the in-laws' house together. When we arrived at the in-laws' house, Keisuke was already there, but he looked completely unconcerned about the situation.
Oh, it's been a while, Katomi. You become even more beautiful.
Hey, stop joking around. We're all here for you today. My husband warned him, and we all gathered in the living room.
Why didn't you tell me you got a divorce earlier? I was so surprised when I got that letter out of the blue. Well, if I told you, I'd have to explain a lot of things, wouldn't I? Ugh, it's a pain in the neck.
Of course it is. So, what was the cause of the divorce?
Well, her love for me just ran out. I never came home, and I just wandered around outside drinking and playing pachinko.
You're such a guy. My brother-in-law didn't seem to feel at all bad about what he was saying, and it was almost as if he was enjoying this situation, which was really creepy. It's all your fault. What are you doing at such an important time for Makoto?
I don't know what you're talking about. They just left on their own accord.
Of course they'd be fed up and leave if their husband was living like that.
I think they're being patient, if anything.
So, the content-certified letter arrived at our house, but you haven't been paying Makoto's child support, have you?
Yeah, he's already in his second year of university. He can get a part-time job, so I thought there was no need to pay him.
This document says that you agreed to pay for Makoto until he graduates from university.
Well, I think we did talk about that, didn't we?
I'm just watching from the side, but I'm starting to get angry at this person's attitude. Then my husband...
Brother, we've been sending you New Year's gift and things every year. But if you got a divorce 4 years ago, you must have given the money we sent to Makoto and Sayaka, right?
When asked this, Keisuke didn't look guilty at all.
Oh, that money went on drinks and pachinko.
What?
What?
He said this with a smug smile, and as everyone drew back in disgust, he became even angrier.
Don't be ridiculous! Drinks and pachinko? We didn't send you money for that! Give it back now!
My husband shouted at him, but...
Don't be so angry, it's not a big amount, so don't be so stingy. Besides, I've already spent it, so I can't give it back. It's too late to say that now. Don't be so petty. People are gonna dislike you. You...
I managed to restrain my husband, who looked like he was about to hit him, but my brother-in-law...
Right? You don't like stingy guys like this either, right, Katomi? Are you gonna run away from home like Sayaka?
I got chills when he said that to me. No, don't talk to me!
Wow, that's harsh.
Hey Keisuke, do you understand what's going on right now?
It's no use, Mom. No matter what we say to this guy.
My brother-in-law said it wasn't a big amount, but we weren't the only ones sending money. Other relatives must have sent money too. If you add them all up, it probably comes to about 200,000 yen. To say that that's not a lot of money, how far has his heart rotted? I seriously can't believe it. Fed up with my brother-in-law, my husband called his ex-wife Sayaka.
Sayaka! It's been a while. It's Masahiro.
My husband explained the current situation to Sayaka and apologized to her.
I'm so sorry for my stupid brother. It's okay if you seize all of his salary. We'll take responsibility and make him pay child support. Yes, I'm sorry.
My brother-in-law, who had been listening to the conversation from the side, suddenly...
Hey, Masahiro! What are you talking about on your own? I'm not paying child support!
and snapped back. What are you talking about? You and your wife made a firm decision when you got divorced, right? Then you should fulfill your responsibilities properly.
Why? Why do I still have to pay child support for a son who abandoned me and went to live with my wife?
He said something like that, and I couldn't believe it was coming from a grown-up. I was really taken aback again.
If you really want the money, go down on your knees and beg for it.
He said that out loud, and I thought that maybe it would have been better if we never got involved with him in the first place. Brother-in-law, please stop! Didn't you agree to pay child support and put your seal on the document? Please, keep your promise. I couldn't hold back and interrupted then.
Shut up! Don't let outsiders butt in!
What? He shouted at me with those words.
Brother, that's enough! What are you saying to Katomi? Don't take it out on her! What the hell?
Anyway, that's not important right now. Please discuss how you're going to pay the child support.
I don't have that kind of money to spare, so I can't just pay it off like that. You don't have any money? How can you say that after coming here in a car like that?
Indeed, the car parked in the grounds of Yoshimi's family home was a luxury car.
If you don't have any money, why don't you just sell that car? Why should I sell my car for that stupid son of mine?
Why? To pay the unpaid child support.
Are you stupid?
In addition, my brother-in-law's bag and watch were things that didn't fit his stature, so we told him to sell them to raise money for child support.
Shut up! Why are you making decisions on your own? All this stuff is mine! Why do I have to do that? Isn't that what you discussed when you got divorced? How old are you now? Ugh, grow up already, brother!
Masahiro's right, Keisuke. That's enough!
Ugh!
My brother-in-law lost his words when he was lectured by his younger brother, and he gave up his personal belongings and agreed to pay child support with the money he got from them. It was around 7 o'clock at night when we left my in-laws' house. Oh no, I never thought it would be this late.
I wonder if Kotoko is okay. Can you contact your friend?
I just called her and told her I'd be there within the hour. Then we picked up Kotoko just before 8 o'clock. It seems like she was treated to dinner and me and my husband thanked the friend. Then, after 3 years had passed since the incident with my brother-in-law, someone came to visit our house one day. Excuse me? Huh? Sayaka-san and Makoto? It's been a while.
Hello.
It was Sayaka, my brother-in-law's ex-wife, and Makoto, his son, who I hadn't seen for several years, or maybe even longer. What? Really? I'm so surprised. You've grown up so much in the time that I've been away. Masahiro, Sayaka, and Makoto came to visit.
What? What's going on all of a sudden?
It was good timing as it was a holiday, and Masahiro was here too. Apparently, Makoto graduated from university and got a job at a top foreign-affiliated company, and he's getting paid a pretty good salary for his first year as a working adult.
Seriously? That's amazing! Maybe you're getting paid more than me. That's not true!
Wait, but what brought you here today? When I asked them the reason for their sudden visit, I'm sorry, it's a bit late, but... And then she handed me cash. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? I can't accept this. Of course I refused, but... No, that's not it. This is the New Year's gift and congratulatory money that Kotomi and Masahiro sent me. I asked that person how much it was and came to return it. Oh, I see. I was satisfied when I heard that. No, but if that's the case, I can't accept it even more, because this is a New Year's gift and a congratulatory gift. No, it's okay. I'm going to make sure to ask him to pay me back this amount. I'll make sure to pay back the money that Kotami and the others gave me. When she said that, I decided to accept it without question. Thank you very much. Well, how is Keisuke doing now? Did he pay you child support? Oh, about that. Apparently, Makoto, the brother-in-law, had already found a job and his obligation to pay child support had passed. But it seems that there is still some unpaid money from the time remaining. So it seems that he sold his car and other things that might be worth money to make ends meet. But because the company he worked for wasn't that good to begin with, it seems that life is quite tough for him. However, as soon as he heard that his son had found employment at a top-class company, he turned around and demanded that they be reconciled. Of course, I firmly refused.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm really ashamed of my own brother. I'm sorry.
No, he's so honest that it was rather funny.
I was able to study hard because I didn't want to become a father like that.
That's right. You were able to get a good job, so that's amazing.
In a way, it's thanks to my father. That's true.
I'm really glad that Makoto didn't turn out like his father. Sayaka and Makoto met again after a long time that day. We chatted away and decided to have dinner together while waiting for Kotoko, who was playing at a friend's house.
What? Is that Kotoko? You've grown up so much.
Makoto! Kotoko's been wanting to see you for a long time. Yeah! My brother-in-law was a really crazy person, but I think these two will go on to live strong lives.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!